Yo guys, welcome back to the Worst Wrestling Podcast. I'm your host Arif with our co-host.
Hey guys, it's me, Suraj.
Yeah, and today we'll be doing about the Royal Rumble recap. I know it's a bit too late, but
Fucking late.
yeah, it's actually very fucking
But guess
late.
what?
But
It's not our full-time job.
yeah, we got lives, we got kids to feed.
Yeah.
I got like about 8 kids, and he has about like 17 kids.
Can't stop fucking.
Nah, we're just joking. Yeah. So let's get straight into it. Let's get a
Alright.
nose dive, head dive, skydive right into Royal Rumble WTF.
So what's your overall views on the pay-per-view at first?
I mean, Royal Rumble was actually pretty good.
yeah, I had a good time. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, other than the 2 Rumble matches, I heard that Roman Reigns and Baron Corbin had a really good match.
Yeah, I did it.
And I mean, nobody really bought into Lacey Evans and Bailey. Even then, they had like probably a decent match, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we'll go through match by match and then we will.
Yeah, okay. So,
So, first match of the night was Sheamus versus
Shorty G.
Chad Gable.
I mean, yeah. So,
Well, we watched the Rumble matches together, but I rewatched some of the other matches.
oh, did you watch Sheamus Shorty G?
Yep, I did. I liked the match.
How was it long?
It wasn't that long. I think it was like
Mhm.
10 minutes, I think maybe.
Oh,
But-
okay.
The thing is that it was a very basic match, but they did the basic match properly. You know, it's just the basic.
Mhm.
Sheamus is a bully and Chad Gable is the underdog little guy who's gonna fight. You know, Sheamus looked good.
I mean,
It's been a while since we saw Sheamus.
yeah, exactly. And I think there's no one better in doing like the underdog story right now in WWE other than Shorty G. I mean, Chad Gable, since they can just straight throw in the, oh, you are short, you are small, you're not good enough.
Yeah, but they should remove the Shorty G shit.
Yeah, exactly. They should
Just call him Chad Gable.
yeah, and they should like pair him up with someone or probably just give him some title shot, man. He's a really good wrestler.
Yeah.
He can become a world champion. He can become the WWE champion. He's that good.
Exactly.
But yeah, I mean,
Yeah, nothing much. It was just a good.
Mm.
It was clearly a match to showcase Sheamus. I don't see Chad Gable getting like a
anything
one up
out of this.
Yeah,
right?
it was
Mhm.
mostly for Sheamus rather
Yeah,
than Chad
basically,
Gable.
to make Sheamus look good
Yeah.
without making Shorty G look bad, I guess.
Nah, they don't care about Shorty G. Shorty G can die tomorrow and Vince will be like, okay, alright, it's okay.
Such good shit.
Yeah,
Let's carry on with the other stuff.
exactly.
All right.
Next match was Andrade versus
Humberto.
Humberto.
You know, on this Raw, on the past Raw,
Yeah.
or I think it was the Raw before, he dressed up in. Basically, he was missing the White Ranger helmet.
Yeah, he
I
has
think-
that
I think-
stupid
I think it was what Power Rangers is it?
Mighty Morphin.
Mighty Morphin.
yeah,
Basically, he was just missing the helmet. Other than because I was like, what
His
the fuck?
costume, yeah.
No, I saw a picture of him with the helmet on his head. You know, I was like, I didn't recognize who it was.
Is it the exact White Ranger helmet?
Yeah,
or-
yeah. They photoshopped onto him.
okay.
Okay, and I was like, what the fuck? When did the White Ranger made it to WWE? Like, who put on that costume, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, it looks like, but what something Humberto would wear. But I was like, okay, probably it's not. Then I saw a picture after that of Humberto without the helmet, and I was like, fuck, that is Humberto. I was like, fuck me.
The thing about this match was they're good.
Okay.
I didn't see the full match, but they're good. But it was very clear that the crowd was not as interested,
yeah, exactly.
and so was I. So I just skipped to the end. Andrade won.
Yeah, I mean, we all should have known that Andrade won. We didn't predict this because at the time when we did our podcast the other day,
Yeah, they haven't
they
announced
haven't
the Humberto
announced the
match.
match
But I
yet.
think Humberto will. I think he will. I mean, we can just go straight to. We can talk about Rumble and talk about the Raw also.
Sure. I
Like,
mean,
Yeah.
they had a follow up on Raw
Yeah.
to like write Andrade off TV, but even then, Humberto lost. But he looked like he kind of snapped and he lost it, and he put Andrade through the mat. But it's they changed that last minute due to the wellness violation.
Yeah, they should have had Humberto beat Andrade for the championship
Mm-hmm.
and then knock him out. At least the US championship will be still active. Now for a month you won't see the US champion.
Exactly. But when Andrade comes back, it will be like a major comeback. Like they'll be like, oh, Andrade is back, and people will be surprised and into the story back. But I definitely think the ship has sailed on Humberto currently for the US championship. Like he has lost multiple times.
I don't think even Vince cares about it. But Humberto is a good
wrestler.
but
this
everybody
is WWE.
yeah.
Good wrestlers doesn't matter. You need to have the body.
Not only the body. I mean,
you need to have like crowd behind you.
Like everybody's a good wrestler in WWE. There's no bad wrestler in WWE.
Okay, I can't pinpoint anybody.
Yeah, like everybody is.
According to you, Carmella is.
No, I mean, the female one, there are some who are not as good.
Okay.
But the male one, I think like maybe Titus O'Neil is not as good. But other than that, like everybody else, they are pretty good. So
Darren Young.
He's not there anymore. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Remember when he called out the whole roster for using about 90% of the roster for using marijuana?
Did he?
Yeah, he did. He said like 90% of the roster is using marijuana.
Yeah, I mean, well, they have testing, so if I don't know, maybe they're testing shit.
Well, we never know, so it's not even our problem actually.
Yeah. Well, as I was saying about Humberto, everybody's a good wrestler, but you need to stand out somehow.
I mean, not in a way like looking like a Power Ranger, right?
Yeah. Everybody looks like a Power Ranger. Mustafa Ali comes out like a Power Ranger.
Oh,
Seth
what
Rollins.
What happened to Mustafa Ali? He's not on TV. He never came on Royal Rumble. Lucky he did not come in Royal Rumble.
Yeah, he would have been thrown out in 1 second.
Exactly.
We'll get to that.
So I think
next match.
Main event starts.
No, Roman Reigns versus
like
the main show. Yeah. Roman Reigns versus King Corbin.
I mean, who else to open the show other than King Corbin?
Guess what?
What?
Remember I said the Roman Reigns match was pretty okay?
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Why? But the thing is, I watched a lot of YouTube videos, like they did a review on Rumble, and they said that they actually like the match wasn't bad as they thought it was.
Yeah, I did too. So when I heard that, they were like, it's okay. Guess what? Then I was like, oh, you know what? I'll just watch it. I watched it. It's too long.
Okay.
It was like 20 minutes.
Well, that's the thing with WWE. They just tend to make the match that should be like at least 8 minutes to 15 minutes.
Yeah, no. And you know what? Like, Falls Count Anywhere matches?
Yeah.
The fun part about Falls Count Anywhere is that they get to go places.
Yeah.
And when I usually watch older other Falls Count Anywhere matches, I can't think of any. But you tend to remember the locations that it took place.
Yeah.
But this one, you know what I remember the most? Walking.
I see.
Roman Reigns gives him a punch and then he just walks. Baron Corbin walks to the other end and then they do a spot. And then one punch or a kick, they walk to another spot. I just felt like I don't know. It could have been fun, but it didn't really feel like a match. Between two people who hate each other. I mean, we said that Roman Reigns and Baron Corbin are really bad opponents for each other. They have no chemistry and they suck. So yeah,
that was proven in a way, right, to you.
Yeah, and then from a 1-on-1 match, it became a 3-on-3 match where Drew McIntyre. I mean, not Drew. Sorry. Dolph Ziggler came in, Bobby Roode, and then the Usos come in, and then at one point they fought near a portable toilet.
Yeah, exactly. It was so weird to have a portable toilet
in the middle of a ring. I don't who's gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna take a shit in the middle of the ring.
Exactly, and WWE. I mean, they held these kind of things in a stadium.
And you know what they called that toilet?
What?
Structure.
Wow.
Yeah.
Structure. This is a very tall.
The same way like they call hospitals local medical facilities. I don't understand why they can't just say the word hospital. This is a structure.
PG, bro. TV.
Yeah, nonsense. That all of them should have just entered the toilet and should have just been thrown. That I think Vince was like such good shit.
It's such good shit.
You know what else goes with shit? Structures.
Toilets.
No, bro, it's structures.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I think the next match was the Women's Royal Rumble.
Yep. Women's Royal Rumble match.
Okay. Let's talk about overall.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think about it?
There were things I liked. I
Okay.
like Bianca. The matches
Yep.
started off with Bianca and
Mhm.
Alexa. Bianca had a really good showing. It's pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then like when we were watching together, you said like, "Oh, just wait. There's a reason why they're building her up."
Yeah, exactly.
And what was that reason?
Charlotte to eliminate Bianca Belair, who eliminated 8 superstars.
Yeah, literally. So like it was. I was excited because I was thinking, oh, maybe
Maybe
Bianca is gonna be.
Shayna's gonna eliminate
Yeah.
her or something.
Yeah,
like
like they're gonna build her up and someone like Shayna, or maybe she might just win
Uh-huh.
it,
It-
and then
yeah.
for Charlotte to just kick her. And
I
I'm
mean,
like,
if you reflect it now, you would have wanted Bianca to be something like, you wanted someone like Drew to eliminate Bianca. If
yeah,
you think about it, but actually,
it's someone like Drew.
I mean, like how Drew eliminated the
Oh, yeah.
person and all that.
Yeah.
So,
True.
but the thing is, this year's Mania was this year's Rumble is actually damn good, especially the Women's Rumble.
Yeah, I really
I
liked
liked
it.
how the first half, before Charlotte entered, how they played the storyline where Bianca Belair and Alexa Bliss, the former champion, and the the current number one contender for the NXT Women's Champion, is going at it, and like other people is coming in between, interfering here and there, and they did all these cool things with Mighty Holly came back and all that.
Yeah,
And Bianca Belair really had a really her showing in this
she kind of
Rumble.
stole the show for the women's
Exactly,
Rumble.
it was damn good.
The one complaint I had for the Rumble was
I think the finish.
not. I mean, yeah, but
Mhm.
before that, there were too many people
Okay.
who came in who were not going to win the Rumble.
I'm
Like other than Charlotte,
Mhm.
Baszler came in like number 30. So
True.
like there were too many people where you go like, okay,
They should have put Baszler probably about number 20 something.
yeah, like let her run rampant. And then
Yeah.
plus, if she was gonna lose, she might as well at least come a bit earlier so she doesn't look stupid and be.
Did you know that Shayna was actually the planned winner of the Rumble?
Yeah, made sense.
Yeah, and obviously last minute they changed the
Yeah,
plans.
I don't know. I
to
don't know
Charlotte.
what good it does for Charlotte to be champion. But do you realize something about the women's and men's Rumble?
Okay.
No NXT champions.
Yeah, exactly. I did realize that there wasn't any NXT champion. Even okay, Kid Lee came
No,
down.
I mean like those are secondary titles.
Yeah. But the thing is, remember when Andrade won the NXT Men's Champion,
Yeah,
and the next day he debuted in the Royal Rumble, he did bring the title with him.
yeah.
But Kid Lee did not bring the title with him.
I think that's more because it's just because that's like Royal Rumble, and plus he was gonna face Lesnar, so it'd be pretty weird to carry the title.
Yeah, probably.
But I think they're treating the main NXT champions as like proper
Like
champions.
exclusivity.
Yeah, like they are
Yes.
also top
Yeah,
champions.
exactly. But I mean, they deserve to be treated in
they
such
are.
a way.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised that Johnny Gargano didn't make appearance, or even any cruiserweight people.
I mean that was the men's one.
I'm even then we could have counted by hand how many NXT people
Yeah.
made their debut.
Like for the women's one, it was a lot of NXT people.
The thing is,
Although-
with the main roster is thin.
Yeah. I don't know whether it's like it's not that because the women are bad or anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they actually produce really good matches, but if they just gonna limit it to the main roster,
Yeah.
they should make their Rumble like a 20 women Royal Rumble.
Yeah, and a very notable thing is the absence of Sasha Banks.
Yeah, why?
She was injured. Apparently, she was injured, and that is why she didn't wrestle in the past few weeks of SmackDown and all that. And in the last minute, they couldn't clear her, so they replaced her with Kelly.
Yes. That's the thing. Like, they should have had more.
Yeah. So we're saying before technical difficulty.
No. Like I said, the problem with the women's rumble is that there were too many of them that we knew will not win.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, every one of them didn't look like they were gonna win.
I mean, Shorty Blackheart is not gonna win, or even Chelsea Green, who, I mean, I didn't see. I think today's NXT was her debut show.
Yeah. So when you look at all these people, like, you're not gonna look at them and be like, oh, they are gonna win the rumble. So
exactly,
it kind of takes away the fun of like, wait, is this gonna be the winner? Could they suddenly go with this one rather than that? You know.
Even when we were doing our predictions and all for rumble, even then also we thought was like, it was very handful. It was like Shayna, Charlotte, Sasha Banks. Yeah, that's the only
it.
Three.
That's the only ones that we could think. Like, Carmella is not gonna win.
Yeah, exactly.
Who else? Dana Brooke.
I think within a year probably she has a chance.
She had a pretty good showing. I don't know.
Exactly.
I felt like she was pretty good.
But her showings, her matches in SmackDown and all, it's getting better. So I think with a proper build by next year, she should be a good.
Yeah, she looks like she's showing some effort to improve, and that's nice to see.
You know what was disappointing?
What?
Other than the eventual winner, Naomi. She came out. I mean, she did a lot of things.
Yeah.
And eventually, when they will always do that spot where she gets eliminated.
Yep.
Then they like come back inside and all that.
Yeah.
She came back just to get eliminated back.
She did. I think she did something similar to what John Morrison did.
Okay. What?
Like hanging on the crowd rail.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she comes back in just to get punched in the face and get out again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I think one notable highlight is when Mandy Rose got eliminated.
Oh,
the first time.
Mandy and Otis.
She landed on Otis.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, then they I think they kissed or something like that.
No, I don't think they did kiss.
I mean, I don't know. But
dude, what are you watching?
That was fun.
Are you watching
that
same
was
show?
Fun. I told you, Fire and Desire.
Yeah, but it's nice. It's so clear that they are the most over story.
Exactly.
In the Rumble.
And Lana and Liv Morgan, what the heck was that?
Yeah,
no, I mean, we don't even remember. It was that short.
I think even WWE knows, like, yeah, just send them in and just send them out.
Exactly. So, yeah, the winner was Charlotte. Eliminated Baszler.
It's pretty dumb.
Overall, it was a good rumble.
If Charlotte was gonna win, they should have made Charlotte come out at number 30 and have Baszler come out earlier. So Baszler doesn't look stupid,
Yeah, she came out at number 30 and she eliminated a few people. She looked stupid. I mean, she could have eliminated Shayna Baszler then. I mean, Bianca Belair. And then get eliminated by Charlotte Flair, which, I mean, would make her look like Roman Reigns, the woman Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
But like,
I mean, Beth Phoenix had a pretty good.
Okay. So I think her head was.
Yeah, the back of her head was bleeding. Yeah.
Yeah, it looked really bad, and even Charlotte broke. I probably got a fractured nose or something like that.
Yeah, I think she hurt her nose. Did you see that stupid? We saw together that stupid Santina.
I mean, you did say that Santina was gonna make an.
Oh my god, it was a joke, and
WWE heard our podcast and took it very literally.
I think one of the 20 people who saw it was Vince McMahon. Like,
such good shit.
Yeah, this guy knows what he's talking about. No, but seriously, man, like, you want to make the women's division serious. We like it when the women's division is serious. We enjoy stories like this, and then you bring out Santina just to remind us. Nope.
I mean, that is WWE.
You thought that we're gonna be better off and have more serious stories. Nope.
Swerve.
Yep, exactly.
Swerve. They swerved us. So, what is the next match?
Next match was Bayley versus Lacey Evans. It sucked. Bayley won. Nobody cares.
I mean, we weren't invested in the storyline to begin with, so like, we can never. Why would you like something that you were never invested in at the first place?
Yeah, exactly. And then the match was okay. But
So
it was pretty bad. Nobody cared. I didn't care.
I mean, when I didn't care, I mean,
The
I predicted Bailey to win anyhow.
we all knew Bailey was gonna win.
Yep.
Nobody was thinking that Lacey Evans will carry the title to
Mania,
Mania.
exactly.
So yep, that's it.
And
Nobody gives a crap.
the next match was the strap-on match.
Yes, man.
Wait, was it strap-on or Asuka Becky?
no strap
Strap-on.
on match? Yeah,
Strap-on match was damn good. For all the fun we made, I mean, for all the trolls that we gave for that stipulation, it was a fucking good match, right?
this match shows. I mean, we already knew this.
We
Everybody
basically
knew this.
just about. I mean, like we were having orgasms about how Daniel Bryan is such a good wrestler.
Yes, and this match was just a reassurance of our
Our
opinion, man. Our jizzing session.
our jizzing session basically.
Daniel Bryan is he's so good,
He's
man.
so freaking good, and I didn't get to see him.
Like like Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is a great wrestler, but he had Hell in a Cell. He had False Count Anywhere with the Fiend, and all of them were boring and bad. And Daniel Bryan has one singles match and another match where they are both tied to each other,
Yeah,
and it's two of the Fiend's best matches.
exactly. And this is the best match ever. Best match for the Fiend.
Yeah, exactly. And no red light.
No red light. Oh my. Oh god. I think that should have been the highlight of the whole Rumble. No red fucking light. The stupidest thing ever in this world that lights.
And I love how Daniel Bryan used the strap for the submissions.
Yeah, he basically used it. I mean, they both basically used it as a weapon against each other.
Yeah, it was really good. Like the match was a bit long, but it was pretty fun.
Yeah, when you have good psychology in a match, it doesn't matter if it's a bit long. Probably, but 15 minutes is just fine. But like more than 15 minutes, people would get bored.
Yeah.
But what would come up next would have changed everything.
What?
They would have made everything hyped up. It's a men's Royal Rumble.
No, it was the Raw's women's match.
Yeah, that's they do that.
No, that's okay. All right, Raw women's match.
I'm sorry, I forgot about that. I thought that was the main event.
No,
I got
no.
mixed it. I mixed it up.
No. Becky Lynch versus
yeah,
Asuka.
that was a good match also.
Yeah, I liked the match. I felt like it was like one step away from it being a great match.
Yeah, what's sad is we are not gonna get to see that in Mania.
Yeah, like that. I feel like since Charlotte won, like I was always okay that Becky is gonna face Asuka because she's gonna face like Baszler or Rousey in Mania.
Okay.
But now looks like if she's gonna face Charlotte again, might as well should have had Asuka win the Rumble and have the story leading to WrestleMania is Becky lost to one person and that person is Asuka.
True.
You know? It would have been a better story having Asuka beat 29 other women and then go on and said, you know what, I beat 29, now I'm coming for you and you have never beaten me. And, you know, you could have just said like, you have never beaten me, now I'm going to beat you in the most biggest stage of them all, WrestleMania, blah, blah, blah.
And she could have done it in Japanese.
Yeah, it would have been so cool.
But
yeah.
Apparently, the current plans are that Shayna is gonna face Becky and Charlotte is
Bayley?
gonna face no plans for Charlotte and Bailey at all.
Oh, so
Charlotte Rhea.
ooh,
Yeah, that like she would swerve everybody and pick the NXT champion. But like Bailey, Charlotte, nothing. No news, nothing. No rumors.
Bailey is as cold as Ring of Honor. Nobody is talking about them.
Sad.
Nobody gives a crap.
I mean, that's sad, right? That's
Yeah.
really sad, especially you who like Bailey from NXT.
Yep. I I used to think that Bailey was just as big as John Cena when it comes to the best babyface.
Exactly.
And now, just
She's
like
gone
John
cold.
Cena, you can't see her anywhere and nobody cares.
But at least people cared about John Cena.
Yeah.
She's
She's just there.
Literally, she's cold.
She's just there. That's it. She's just a.
You know, Becky. I think she was irrelevant for some time, right?
But Becky was still popular with the fans. That's the thing.
And then they started building. Becky is damn good.
Yeah.
You know, Becky changed her Twitter bio. I mean, like the thing that they put on Twitter to, I am give me a legend contract.
Oh, is it?
Exactly.
Nice.
I mean,
Becky's Twitter game is almost as good as Randy's Twitter game. So
Randy's Twitter game is just basically argue out of nowhere on social media.
Exactly. Anyways, the match was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really nice. Like
even the story they told in the match was.
Yeah, I like the ending though.
Mm-hmm.
How she counters the miss.
And Becky won with a submission.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
I don't like that Asuka taps though. Yeah, Asuka is a killer. She should have just pinned. Becky should have just like pull the arm and try to break it, because she know like Asuka just doesn't quit.
Yeah.
Break the arm and then Asuka's rolling, just pin her 1, 2, 3 and go like, you know what, screw you.
Yeah, exactly. But you can't.
Yeah, it's alright.
You can't have all the good things in WWE, right?
Yeah, you know, it was a good match. It's a really good match. It should have been the Mania match. If she's gonna face Charlotte, it should have been the Mania match.
On another day, it would have been a Mania match. But yeah, this is WWE booking. We can't complain much.
Alright, now to the main event.
What we are not gonna complain about is the main event.
Yep.
You know, when the main event started off, the first 15 wrestlers, I was like, shit, here we go again.
You know what? I liked it.
No. See, eventually when you watch the whole Royal Rumble, I liked what happened at the beginning.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, if like the eventual outcome, like the return, the winner, the final four, and the story that actually happened in the Rumble didn't happen, and it was just Brock eliminating 14 wrestlers without any reply, it would have been like something crazy.
Yeah, but it was done so well.
Yeah,
like I like that.
I like
all the wrestlers that came out were useless, and Brock was. You know when you eat like when you eat lamb or you eat chicken.
Yeah.
Normally you will trim some fat.
Yeah.
That was Brock's role.
Exactly.
It's like, you're useless, I throw you. You're useless, I throw you.
I mean, even then also, like, a few of the wrestlers that came out wasn't useless. Like, they wanted, but they did a really good storyline with Kofi, Ray and Biggie.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
That was really fun. But the thing is, they eliminated Kofi too early. I feel, in my opinion, it was like too early.
Yeah, we never got to see a John Morrison.
John Morrison was jobbed out basically.
I like how he came back and everybody's like, oh, Jomo is back, and then he had literally he had the most underwhelming return. He returns backstage.
I don't know why he does that thing that he does 15 years ago. Fuck that kid. Can he drop that shit?
Like, he came back in a backstage segment, and then secondly, he's been not getting any reaction. So in the Rumble, what he does, he just gets thrown out.
What's the point? No, the thing is, when he entered, they did that slow-mo thing again.
Yeah, I mean, that's his gimmick. So
fuck sakes, can he change his gimmick? Drew came back after 10 years. He changed it. He changed everything about him.
You mean he's not a rock star?
He's not a fucking MB. He's not a dumbass. He's a fucking psychopath.
Yeah.
But, come on. Everybody comes back. I mean, Rey Mysterio is different. He's already master of 619. Everybody loves 619. I love 619. He should never change 619. Ever.
But that was a good segment with Kofi and Rey Mysterio.
Yeah,
up.
That was good.
It was nice to see that the crowd still cared. Like, when Kofi came out, the crowd was like, oh, damn,
they had a
reaction. Kofi coming in.
Yes, exactly. And even MVP and Shelton's return was, I mean, like, Shelton making an appearance and MVP's return, even that got some reaction out of the crowd.
Yeah. Who else came out? Oh, you know what I was super disappointed about?
Yeah.
Cesaro. Brock Lesnar was in the middle of the ring alone, and then Cesaro comes out, and in my mind I'm going like, okay, maybe they're gonna. I know he's gonna go out.
Right?
Yeah, I know Cesaro might go out in a minute or something, but let Cesaro do something to show like maybe he can just how strong Cesaro, he could just carry Lesnar and go like, you know what, I will suplex you, but then he just got.
What's the point of throwing Cesaro? He could have just chucked in a cruiserweight. He could have chucked in Swerve. Leo Rush.
They should have. Yeah, they should. I wanted. Oh, Leo Rush with Brock Lesnar would have been
exactly.
Fun.
They could have just thrown him out instead of throwing John Morrison or throwing, what's his name again? I forgot who we were talking about. Okay, fuck that. Let's move on. Keith Lee, Braun Strowman.
Wait, before that, I was also disappointed by another entrant. Disappointed but expected. Nakamura, man. Nakamura was face to face with Lesnar.
Nakamura?
Yeah.
I can't even remember he entered the ring.
Yeah,
but
literally.
I mean, now that you said
that's it. Yeah. Imagine like when Nakamura came in, I was like, okay, maybe they're gonna do some strikes and Nakamura's gonna.
Yeah, he just took him out, did a suplex. I think he did a suplex or he did something, and he just threw Nakamura out.
Yeah, Nakamura tried to kick him or something, and then he just got kicked out. And I'm like,
what the fuck?
Yep, Nakamura's leaving.
Well,
then Keith Lee came out.
Keith Lee came out, and then Braun came out.
Yeah,
that was like, oh shit, 3 big people.
That was pretty fun, and those 3 big guys were like really good.
Exactly, but the thing
athletic. Did you see Braun Strowman doing like a leg drop?
Like double drop kick.
Drop kick, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. That was pretty. I mean, we all know how athletic Braun Strowman. He's fast for a big guy.
Yeah,
exactly. He's really fast, and he actually, you know what was funny? When Keith Lee rolled out of the ring, he wanted to do that thing he does around the ring.
Yeah.
But Brock was inside the ring.
Brock didn't bother, yeah.
There was no one other than Keith Lee and Brock. I mean, there was just 3 of them.
So he just did like a short one, right?
Yeah, he did one short one, and he even did only one time. I thought he was like gonna go like run the other side and he'd come back, but he didn't even do that. He just went back inside the ring. Got eliminated by Brock. Sadly, both of them at the same time.
Yeah, that's the thing. You just go like, huh.
And then Ricochet comes in.
Yep, Ricochet comes in. I thought Ricochet was gonna get killed.
Yeah, exactly. I thought he was gonna get eliminated as fast as MVP and Shelton.
Yeah, I thought like same way like how Morrison was just thrown out so dangerously. Yeah. I thought Ricochet was just like gonna be launched.
Gonna get out as fast as he came in, right?
Yeah.
And then they kicked him in the balls.
Yeah, when Drew McIntyre came in, yeah.
And Drew eliminated Brock Lesnar.
You know what? A lot of people don't really talk about. They talk about the moment, but they don't talk about how well Brock Lesnar like sold that kick.
Exactly.
Because it's not easy for someone that size to actually go out of the ring the way he did. The one thing that people don't really give credit to Brock Lesnar is his selling. The way he sold that Claymore was perfect. Like, as much as we give shit to Brock Lesnar that he doesn't work hard and he buries people and he has short matches, but when Brock Lesnar turns up,
he turns out really good.
Turns up, yeah. Like, I love to see Brock Lesnar matches when he's selling and when he gives a crap. Like the match he did with AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, even the one with Balor.
Yeah, true.
Where when he had to sell, he sold perfectly. And this Claymore given by Drew, it was so well done. Like
his reaction after falling on was even better.
Like it was so fluid the way he got out of the ring.
Exactly.
And then when he falls down, he's just like dead, and he's look on his face, you know,
like what just happened?
And when I look at this glimpse, I go like, oh man, Lesnar is pretty good. I like Lesnar.
He's damn good actually.
Yeah.
And another shocking thing is we didn't get to see any Rusev or Bobby Lashley in this.
Yeah, apparently they both were suspended in the pre-show or early on.
Oh, is it?
It was informed that they both were not in the match. As a punishment or something like that.
It was better.
Yeah. You know they
I would like to see Rusev, but not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what else? Who else was a big entrance? Our boy Edge came back after what?
On this day.
9 years.
That theme music, it was something.
You know what was really jarring to see? I've always seen Edge I watched Edge throughout the mid 2000s and until 2011,
Mm-hmm.
and I always thought Edge was a pretty small guy.
Okay.
But dude, he's huge.
He's actually really tall, right?
He's tall and huge. Like when he was standing in the ring, I thought he'll be like not as big as what
Yeah, exactly. Even I saw, I was like, oh, okay, he's quite big for his size.
He's like towering over everybody.
Probably because we were younger and we were like dumb.
No, I think it was because everybody else was so big. Like when you stand beside the Undertaker and Kane and Triple H and all these guys, you will look smaller.
True.
Whereas now, like, it's the same thing like how Jericho now is the bigger guy in AEW.
Standing beside the Spanish god, Sammy Guevara.
Yeah, exactly. So I think it's just that. It was just that Edge. Like now we realize, like, damn, everybody else in the older time was fucking huge.
Fucking huge, right?
Yeah.
So Edge came back. I was like, oh, on this day, I see clearly.
And they miss his first spear.
You know, Dolph Ziggler was like furious about that. He kept tweeting on it on Twitter. He was like, it's inexplicably stupid how the production team missed the first spear.
Yeah, and they went.
He was damn pissed. Dolph Ziggler was damn pissed.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He took it to Twitter and he was telling, like, there's a lot of reports saying that he was damn pissed.
Yeah, he should be. It's the first spear in 9 years, and
even you pointed it out. They missed the first spear, and I was like, hey, they missed the first fucking spear
to show some dumbass kids reaction who doesn't even know who the fuck Edge is.
Fuck that kid. Fuck you, kid. If you're listening to our podcast, fuck you. You don't fucking know Edge? Fuck you. I watched him on the bed.
What?
On live TV.
Okay.
Yeah. That was my first memory of Edge.
Yeah, Lita, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
fucking kid, you fucking idiot. You kid.
Yeah, this stupid WWE's obsession with reaction shots. Ever since they had that Undertaker, Undertaker losing
the black
the string.
guy.
Yeah, and then the guy goes like with his eyes open. Ever since then, WWE has been trying to get like a good reaction shot. Good
reaction, right?
Yeah.
They got that angry girl.
That was before that also. So yeah, that was when Miz.
The angry girl one was good actually.
When Miz cashed in on Randy Orton, I think.
Yep. That was good.
Yeah, but they're trying their luck, and everybody else and they're just showing people who are like just looking and like,
They should have had other cameras to get reaction instead of getting the main cameras.
Yeah, they should. Yeah, exactly. They should show the spear, and then maybe in their like YouTube channel or something, show the reaction of other people. Don't
cut the first spear. Don't cut any of the spear. I wanted to see Roman getting speared. I got to see that.
At least. Yeah.
Exactly. I was so happy when I saw. Because to me, I watched the first wrestler that I knew who used the spear was Edge. And then I didn't see any more spears, basically. By the time Edge retired, there wasn't no more Goldberg.
Yeah.
Rhino was using Gore, and I thought Gore was a different move. I'm a dumbass. I thought Gore was a different move. The only other wrestler I knew who used the spear was Roman Reigns. So like seeing the first wrestler I knew that used spear against the big guy.
Dude, what the fuck, man? Charlotte used the spear, man.
Oh.
Nah, it's alright. Yeah, I know
But
what you
she
mean.
doesn't use it always or as often as Roman. So like, I mean, Roman's big moves is Superman punch spear, match ends.
Yeah.
And then I saw Edge spearing him. I was like, yeah.
Although Edge spearing someone is like, the spear is always known as a big guy just coming after you.
Yeah.
And then when Edge spears, it just looks like someone resting their shoulders on you. It's like
it looks good.
Yeah, I mean, nostalgic sake.
I'm happy.
Yeah,
You know what? I was actually worried when I saw Baron did the end of days to Edge. I was like, fuck,
yeah,
Lord.
when he hold his neck, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
The first thing I was looking at was his neck, and
Yeah.
he was literally holding his neck. I was like, you don't give this kind of fucking bumps to him.
Even I was cringing. Like, every time when he falls, I'm like, just the neck,
Yeah, like,
the neck,
but
the
like
neck.
after that, he didn't really take a lot of
Yeah.
heavy bumps, and he had a great showing.
Yeah.
The next night on Raw, it was better. He did a chair shot angle with Randy. That was a good angle actually.
Man, Randy was so good.
Exactly. He just like how he went in and said, "You want to reunite back the rated RKO?"
Yeah.
And then he just turned on him, and then he had this moment where he was like 50,
Hesitant,
50.
right?
Yeah, he was hesitant, and like it showed that he actually is like a human also. But
No,
eventually he came around.
I don't think he showed that he was a human. I think he just showed like he still has voices in his head. He's a fucking snake.
Fucking snake.
Yeah,
but
like
I think this is a way because they plan Edge to face Styles.
yeah.
But like now probably they are looking to change it up a bit or something.
Although Edge and Styles would have been something new, but what we had on Monday was pretty badass.
Yeah, exactly. I would love to see that also. That I don't mind that.
Yeah, like Randy. For me, Randy was perfect on that day. Like his timing was good. Just looking at him, it didn't feel fake and dumb. It felt like, oh shit, this guy's lost it. He's gone mental.
Exactly. And you know what is the one thing that actually disappointed me in the whole Rumble, which didn't play out. Actually, it was more like a storyline thing which didn't play out. It was Drew not claymoring Randy out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, he said he promised, right?
Yeah, he promised that because the promo was he cut a very very good promo.
Yeah,
to
while
me,
he was lying down and like
and
that,
all that.
yeah.
He was like breathing so hard and heavily and all that. I thought he was gonna do it, but I mean, I can't ask for everything, right? I can't ask for perfection, but like the Rumble was damn good.
Yeah, in the end, it got down to Edge, Drew, and Roman, right?
Roman.
Yeah, and
I mean,
for a second I thought
Roman was gonna win.
No, I actually thought they might give it to Edge because you know,
yeah, exactly.
like one last match. I was thinking maybe he lost because he never lost his world title. He retired a world champion.
Yeah, exactly.
So I thought maybe they'll give him like a storyline where he goes like, I never lost my championship and now in Mania I'm gonna fight for the championship. But then after like a few seconds ago, like no, it's gonna be Roman.
Roman, yeah, we all thought it was gonna be Roman. Then we saw the Claymore came.
Especially after Charlotte winning the women's one, and I was like, yeah, they're just gonna go for Charlotte and then they're gonna go for Roman.
But I was happy that Drew won.
Yeah, me too.
Drew seems like a refreshing thing to see after.
I hope
many years.
I hope they focus on the fact that Drew had to reinvent himself. I hope they had to focus. I hope they will focus on things like how he had to leave and become a better man, and because that's a good story, and that's a real story.
I think that's a promo for like a week or two before WrestleMania. I want him to come out and he was like, I worked hard.
Yeah,
I worked really hard. I went here, I went there, I was this, I was that, I was thrown out.
And build it up, like
exactly.
Lesnar can do the same thing if he's facing Lesnar. He can do the same thing and say, listen, I left and I became UFC champion. You left and you went to the Indies. They could,
yeah, they could play out something.
They could play out something like that, and it would be a good dynamic.
You know what I hope doesn't happen? Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. That the repeat of that.
Yeah, no, I don't think it'd be that bad. No,
that was horrible.
Like when Lesnar is involved and when Heyman is involved, there'll always be something special.
And apparently Heyman is the one who pitched that Drew should win it.
So if he himself is interested, he will have something.
He should have something planned already, and hopefully it's damn good.
Was pretty nice. Even the crowd was interested. The crowd was cheering, and it was a good moment, and it ended perfect. It ended nicely.
Let's hope this is WrestleMania. It would actually be freaking good.
Yeah.
I mean, not like the other Manias was bad, but like you only had like 1 or 2 matches in Mania that is always good.
Yeah.
And the others is just like bad. I hope no botches this year for Mania also. Like botch ending to the women's championship.
Yeah, that was a sour note. I was so happy when Becky won, but then
I was so happy
the way she won, it was like,
well, I guess
anyways,
that's about it for our podcast today.
yeah, I know we missed out on like Seth Rollins and Samoa Joe and Kevin Owens, but those, they were not really essential to the Rumble story. They were just there.
It's sad when we were like doing our little game, and I got the number 30.
Yeah.
And I was like praying Roman Reigns. And Seth Rollins came out, and I was like, fuck you, Reigns. I mean, fuck you, Rollins. You won last year. You're not gonna win.
Yeah.
And I eventually lost our game.
Anyways,
I got the number 30 3 times. So I am a 3 times number 30 champion.
Anyways,
that's about it, guys, today.
Alright, take care, guys.
Thank you for
Bye-bye.
listening to us. Bye-bye. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to the Worst Wrestling Podcast.
Yep.